in a second here. I mean, I'll solo cast it too. Wouldn't be the first time, but let's see if I could go get somebody to join me on the mic for this incredibly amazing set we're gonna have coming up here. The other half of winter semis. I'll get the predictions out in the chat in 1 second. Hopefully they don't start right away. Looks like they're going to. Actually, no, they're not going to give me any time to go find someone. Okay, no, we're not going to get that time. So, we have Bugzii coming in here, trying to stripe again. It didn't work against Salvo earlier. It's forced to switch to Harley, but it's going to be going up against Sage's LeBron, of course. The best LeBron in ones right now. And kind of a matchup check for many people. But he did say it himself. He's a little bit confused as to what he needs to do against Stripe. So we'll see. Set up the round immediately. Just vying for stage control. That's like the biggest thing. Is that trying to control trying to control center matters so much for LeBron. Because you want to be able to react instantly to anytime he just throws out any of the saw blades. And, yeah, see, right there. You use defense to instantly cancel off a saw blade to guarantee that you get yourself a ball back. So if it can react to that, you have plenty of space to react to that by controlling center here on this stage. Getting caught by the chainsaw. That's pretty... that move's got a decent amount of startup, but it's pretty easy to get caught slipping sometimes by it. All right, here's where the things could get scary. Utilizing that bullet to just constantly beat you on your way back in. That, however, will be really good against Stripe. Because not nearly as heavy, of course, as what we saw earlier with the Wonder Woman. And you got to be very careful when you try to challenge that side special as he lands. Very close game right now between both of them, though. Good dodge to avoid the bullet. And Bugzii has been using the chainsaw a lot to try and find his way to poke his way in. That up air will not do it, actually, surprisingly. That's a very strong up air. Good DI from Bugzii. That's one bullet. Going to stall himself off with the nair. If there's one thing that Sage is incredible at, it's stalling off stage. It's actually top. It's top notch. Using defense, using theirs. Very close game right now, though. Gonna miss out. Does not get the dare to get the knockout off the top, looking for the up special. And now Bugzii's got stage control. But unfortunately for Sage, because of the way that bullet operates, it actually is like, doesn't really act the same as a normal projectile, which is kind of weird. And isn't really going to do much to help him get away from defense. But the regular pass, just the normal pass, going to go ahead and get that stock. Multiple bullets won't be enough. Trying to send him disguise. Using that up special, of course, can trade off with that basketball. Projectile immunity move will trade off with them every single time. I think actually Dare will definitely take him out here from Stripe. The bullet will close it out at the end, though. Yeah, sending him that far into the blast zone. Bullet's going to go ahead and close it. Bugzii striking back. Not too far off. Definitely could have been a much bigger lead for Sage. 35 damage on the board. Sage just trying to find one of those unarmed side airs. There we go. Gonna get the ball, but instantly tosses it away. See, the thing is with LeBron is you actually kind of want a lot of your unarmed moves because you get most of your combo starters off of it. Your nair, your unarmed dare especially. But Bugzii's playing really airborne, so he's refusing to let him combo off of that. But that unarmed up air can also lead to a knockout afterwards too, so you got to be super careful with that. Good chase. Does it get the side air he's looking for? Does it get the back hit of that side special as well? So Bugzii is starting to take a bit more damage. That's one of the few times I've seen that forward attack actually come out from one of the stripes. It's not the best move overall, but it does apply the debuff, so that's the biggest thing. You want that target debuff off as often as possible. Bullet not going to catch him with a chainsaw. Going to go high. Trying to read a jump out of him, but doesn't find it. And the basketball is now like doing a good job of just boxing him out. It's like, look, I'm not going to get hit physically. You're not going to get your debuffs on me because I'm just going to keep passing and keep you away. That shoulder charge can take him out too. That's not going to get the knockout. Bugzii slowly getting himself back in the game. Like we said before, that side special will take him out off the top. But that bullet beats defense, which is kind of crazy. That's actually a huge factor to the stall from LeBron. So that takes away one of the best things you could use there. Big damage coming in from this combo, though. Huge damage coming in from this combo. 67, and if he read where he was going, he could have gotten even more. It could have been up to 80 plus. Good dodge. Good recovery route he took there, too. Not going to take the side air. Now this lead is starting to become a little bit difficult to, like, get past. That up special will not be enough. That last bullet was not enough either. That was so close to Bugzii striking back. Bugzii needs to get that dot applied. Oh, excuse me, the target debuff applied ASAP. Sayer's going to come in. He's trying to hit him with another Sayer. That move having so much range though. Bugzii not respecting this distance, but he catches him there, sends him off stage. Took 97 in the midst of it though. He's pretty close to just one side special from being game. Up air is going to take it though as Bugzii falls and Sage strikes and gets the first game. Sage's the only one who's able to so far strike first against NY. NY has been giving us hands, man. It's crazy. They're really good and I'm loving it because at the end of the day, no matter what, if we lose, that means we got to get better. If we win, that means they got to get better. At the end of the day, we're just making each other get better. And we're enjoying some offline MultiVersus. That's offline MultiVersus feels so good. And it's just like, it's such a fun time seeing everybody like really bring everything out here. So he's going to come off the stripe from the looks of it. I don't know if he really should, though. To be honest, it was actually not that bad. No, okay, we're going to get the Harley. So this is exactly what happened against Chavo. He lost game 1. Actually, it was Bugzii who was player 1. It was Bugzii lost game 1 against Chavo earlier, switched to Harley, brought it back.
Am I locked in for perks, or can I change them at all?
No, you're locked in for perks.
I'm locked in.
All right, sorry, there was just a question regarding what you could do with your character. When you win, you're locked into your character and your perks. You're not allowed to counterpick off of it because it's all counterpick for the opponent. Game 2 here is now going to be for Bugzii counterpicking to Tree Fort. Of course, not being able to counterpick your perk off of that means he will not have School Me Once against Harley here or Taz Trick. So he's likely to get comboed. We'll see. Tree Fort being the counter pick here. Not very often we get to see the stage because most of the time it's kind of like one of those auto bans people pick. Excuse me. But Sage currently up here in winner semis. This is only best of 3. Best of 5 only goes winners, losers, grands. And the Harley looking a lot better here so far. Very similar to what happened last time. One thing that Bugzii did very well in winners is that he slowed down the game a ton against Chavo. And it kind of like forced his hand to approach. And it's not really going to happen too often here, but it's something that you can make happen because even though it's a small stage, you can force Sage to approach you. However, Harley's going to die really early here. Like, that knockout potential is super high being here on Tree Fort. So that is the big mix-up that you're lining yourself up with here. Sends up to the skies, pass, forces him to go high, try to find that up air into the armed up air with the basketball, but isn't going to be able to find it. And now he essentially has that whole left side of the stage covered, vertically at least, with that confetti box there, so he can't jump up at him. That bat's going to come through. Good route from Sage, but Bugzii, again, looking so much better here. Trying to pop him into that confetti box, which lasts a super long time. So it's, I like the idea of continuing trying to send it over to him. 118, 124 here on Tree Fort. That one of those up specials, one of those up airs could actually easily take out LeBron, even with that weight. Good stall, but he does finally get caught. The up special does find him at 150, and that gives Bugzii the first lead. So it seems like Bugzii looking way better every time he switches to the Harley. Definitely looking a whole lot better throughout the matches. Unarmed there, trying to find his way back down to the ground. Sage is trying to get away, just trying to land against Harley has been such a difficult task because on this stage, you're forced to either run the confetti box or just take an up special. Like there's so much coverage that Harley has when you're trying to land here. But Sage did want this. He said that if he could force him off a stripe, he thinks he could take it. And here in the second game so far, it's been all Bugzii. Bugzii's playing anti-air so well. He's just refusing to let Sage actually approach through the air. It's been impossible. Like every single time he's jumped in, he has been anti-aired. And that's just kind of how you need to play this matchup because everything what LeBron wants is a majority in aerial starter. Reverse hit in air, not going to be enough, but another straight hit will definitely take it. All right, okay, I'm a liar, but close. Got rid of the ball. Trying to stall with his defense. The nair coming through, not enough to be able to catch that dash cancel, but gets caught by the dare, and Bugzii up 2 stocks again. So basically, he just needs to start with Harley, but that instant knockout with this the side special. Oh, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh my God, what an answer back from Sage. After what a What a large lead. Shreveport coming into play, and that just gave him back an even game. Bugzii, why were you off stage? Well, all of a sudden, this is doable game. And that can frustrate you, too. Look at this damage racking up so quick right now. But here goes Bugzii again. The anti-air game coming in. Sage trying to not bring this to a game 3, trying to end this right now. This is actually so much more doable all of a sudden. It's actually crazy. Up air, won't find the follow-up. Tries to go for the no pass to get the great armor on. But here's a big combo coming in. Gets the reverse hit. Perfectly timed with that up special because that could have easily been a dare from Harley. And Bugzii would have brought this to a game 3. Missing out on that side special. That's basically the name of the game right now, is avoiding that side special, because another 20 damage and Harley is likely to get knocked out on that platform. So you have to be so careful right now if you're Bugzii. But Bugzii's slowing the game back down. Like before, he was impossible to hit, and now he's kind of doing the same thing again. He's making it work. On arm up air, looking for an up air. Side special's going to be it, though. That's going to be Sage taking it. Bugzii giving the game away off that off-stage gimp. If he didn't catch it, if he didn't slap him down and say, stop it, stop it, that would have easily been a 1-1 situation. But instead, Sage, the only person still holding on to defense on the winner's side of bracket, and he's going to take it out. And that's actually one of the first times tonight where chat has had the prediction and won, because most of the time tonight, the believers, we've been losing. We've been struggling. Well, that is the other half of winner semis, which means now we're going to take a trip down into the losers bracket again. We're going to losers quarters. I'm going to go ahead and get that situated.